Hi, I'm Marsh Myers. I'm the manager of education here at the Oregon Coast Aquarium. I would like to thank you all for coming, and let's go take a look. This is our Sandy Shores gallery. So basically the way the aquarium works is it's actually kind of like a natural progression from the point where most of us see the beach or experience the ocean, which is from the beach, and then out into the open water. So this exhibit, which is actually one of the more popular ones, as you can see, has like an old tire and things in it. So shows about how the human impacts of on the ocean and how the sea life tends to adapt to that, or sometimes doesn't adapt to that. So this is one of the great areas where people actually get to touch a lot of the marine life that exists right here on the Oregon coast. This is very popular with children. This is our coastal waters. Coastal waters are basically interpreting the nearshore waters, so basically from about a mile to 20 miles out to sea. And of course here is the Oregon kelp forest, and then over on my right here is the California kelp forest. And of course these are kind of like the nurseries of the ocean. These are where an awful lot of our nearshore animals breed, where they raise their young. But the puffins are beginning to get the plumes on the backs of their heads, and we're expecting them to start actually pairing up and probably laying some eggs here in the next few weeks. Sea lions are pretty ubiquitous with the Oregon coast, and we actually have two species that live here. The ones that are in our exhibit here are California sea lions, and they tend to be kind of more of the northern species. As you go further down the coast and you're getting into down by the sea lion caves and Florence and all the way down to Brookings, then you're talking about more stellar sea lions, which tend to be a larger species. They're lighter colored than the Californias here, and they tend to have the males tend to look kind of like an actual lion in terms of that they have kind of this heavy ruff around their neck. So this is the Passages of the Deep. These are probably the favorite part for most visitors coming here to the aquarium. It's a chance to actually be underwater here with these animals. And the shark tank here is the favorite of the three. Our Sleeping with the Sharks program is basically a sleepover program open to people of almost all ages. The people who really get into it, we've got a lot of scout groups and church groups, and we have family events for different holidays that come through. And the beauty of it is that you actually get to sleep in these passages underneath, these animals, surrounded by them at night. It's kind of unusual when we have adults coming. I would hazard a guess probably just as much fun, because how can you not necessarily be in this kind of environment and not have it bring the kid out in you? And that's one of the things that I think we're going to appreciate about the Bike Classic coming, is hopefully make some of those people who are riding bikes also into stewards for the oceans while they're here.